CJ, your wide receiver core has been battling injuries, some level of injuries, Pierre and Trent, and obviously Dante, and et cetera, Marquise. How hard has that been, maybe just not always having guys in practice, having guys in other positions? I mean, how much has that affected their lack of production?
It definitely makes it a little bit tougher, just not having the same guys. And they're getting the same reps every week. It's nice to have like routine, same guys in there. So, obviously, it would help to have everyone healthy, as it would any position. But it's part of football, and you just got to go with the guys that you have in there and trusting them.
What do you do at practice? I don't know if anything's different this week, but what do you do at practice generally to focus on holding on to the ball and not turning it over?
Nothing really any different than what we do. I think a lot of stuff goes into that. It's just we do what we do in practice, focus on trying to take care of the ball. It goes watching film and seeing their tendencies and which players are good at getting their hands up and reaching for balls and kind of having that in the back of your mind.
You notice, obviously the defense has struggled getting the ball as well. On the practice field, have you noticed any increase in tenacity on their part, trying to rip the ball out or trying to pick you off more?
Yeah, definitely. We put an emphasis on it. Kyle's put an emphasis on it, and you definitely see that in practice, guys going for the ball and trying to punch balls out. And, yeah.
It kind of works both ways for
obviously it does, but, I'm not necessarily going against the number one, our number one defense in practice all the time. We go against them, for some reps, but not all the time.
Last time you guys played Arizona, Chandler Jones obviously was getting back there. Are you more aware of him now? And is that
definitely. Yeah, definitely more aware of him and know his range and his length and the kind of player he is, and definitely more aware of him.
Have you noticed a different sort of feeling, whether it's in the huddle or at the locker room, when you play on the road, just in terms of the urgency you have or how you react to the atmosphere away from this place?
No, I don't really notice anything different. We go out there with the same mindset every game and try and win, and whether it's home or away.
What is it about George that makes it easy for you guys to connect on the field so much more?
I think he's just a good route runner, and he's talented and he's athletic, so he can turn little plays into big ones. Obviously, we've had chemistry going back to college, so I can kind of read him and know what he's doing pretty easily. But he's just a really talented athlete and player, and he's doing really well.
Is that history with you? Obviously, that's part of it, but do you feel like you're building that more with your other receivers? That's been harder because you've had less consistency with who's been out there?
Yeah, definitely the more reps you get with guys, the better you feel with them, the more consistent you feel with them. So it's tough sometimes when those guys aren't practicing or not getting the reps, and they're out a week here or there. But like I said before, it's part of football. You got to go with the guys you got, and I got all the faith in those guys, and that's how it is.
In terms of your turnovers, do you feel you need to alter your game and be more cautious, or do you need to keep doing what you're doing and the luck will?
I think, yeah. I feel like a lot of them are just unfortunate plays. There's a couple that are just, bad decisions. Maybe Green Bay, wish I would have put the ball out more, but, a lot of them aren't bad reads. They're just, unfortunate plays. But obviously, definitely want to work on taking care of the ball better, whether it be in the pocket or throwing the ball.
That's good.
You talked about Marquise and his speed, how that kind of keeps the defense honest. Do you see Dante Pettis' return like something similar, or how do you kind of see?
Yeah, definitely. Dante's a big-time guy to have back for us. He poses threats, whether it be his speed or, route running. He's got good hands. So it was just nice to have another receiver, good receiver, throw him in the mix, a guy that, we haven't had for 3 or 4 weeks, however long it's been. It'll be nice to get him back out there practicing today.
When you're watching the Cardinals film, does Patrick Peterson jump out at all on tape? as a
Oh, yeah,
quarterback?
yeah, he's
How so?
he's just I mean, he's one of the best corners in the game, and he's a guy that you got to be aware of when he's out there where he's at. He's got a lot of experience, so he knows quarterbacks' tendencies, whether it be quick game feet, 5-step feet, good with eyes. He's seen it all, so he's a veteran player at that, and he's just a good player.
He announced that he no longer wants to be traded, so he's going to play for them Sunday.
I figured he would. Yeah, I wasn't thinking anything else. So, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Good, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.